how would you describe what your company does to a 5-year-old with only monosyllabic and bisyllabic words? Everyone has failed so far, by the way. So I'm really hoping that you can actually nail this.
We help you walk. That's how I would describe it. I can add a little bit more though. We help you walk with, I'm trying to make sure that I don't go over it. We help you walk with laser and sound alerts, or laser and sound cues, I should say. Or actually, there's a marketing agency that we're working with just came up with a really good word. Like, I'm not going to remember it. It wasn't target. It was signal. Laser and sound signals that trick your brain into moving.
Mm-hmm. And who does it help, or does what your device? Sorry, I am post-clinic, so my brain is very fried right now. Who does your device help the most? Who is that that your 5-year-old's explanation? Who is that explanation targeted to? Wow, I can't really speak right now, can I?
So it was built for people with Parkinson's. So that was originally our target market, but right now we're actively redoing all of our messaging because we've been publishing research outside of Parkinson's and stroke and cerebral palsy and multiple sclerosis and MSA and traumatic brain injury. So there's many, many, many more applications outside of Parkinson's, but really it's anybody with a mobility impairment, such as, uneven gait asymmetry, ataxia, scissoring, any sort of abnormal gait patterns. We can use our visual and auditory cues or signals to help normalize those gait patterns and allow someone to walk safer at home.
Mm-hmm. So, why are these signals useful? Is there any way that you can break it down to us, the audience, myself, as to why these signals are needed? Is there a specific target, like neuronal loop, that, this device targets to make walking easier when it's difficult for this whole range of neurological conditions that you've mentioned?
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty simple. What we're doing is targeting the goal-oriented neural pathways in the brain instead of the automatic neural pathways in the brain. And that allows you to kind of rewire or rethink how you are moving. So just by setting a goal, we change the intention behind the movement. By changing the intention behind the movement, we are activating a different part of the brain to initiate that movement. So in people with Parkinson's specifically, what happens with freezing of gait is there is a specific neural pathway in the brain that gets damaged or disconnected. That makes it so that when your brain is sending that signal to initiate movement, it just doesn't get to the motor neurons to activating your muscles. And this is that automatic neural pathway that, when you and I think, okay, I'm just going to get up and walk over there, that's the automatic neural pathway that allows you to say, okay, right foot, left foot, keep stepping, activate these muscles. That pathway gets damaged for people with Parkinson's. So what we want to do is activate a different neural pathway to be able to initiate the same movement. So in simple terms, we're activating goal-oriented neural pathways instead of automatic neural pathways.